and play-ins with Nixon's success here and there.
It did get a slight buff in the last couple patches leading up to Worlds, where they added extra 15 health onto the shield for both him and whoever he shields. In the early game, skirmishes can sometimes be determined by very, very slight amounts, and that is worth noting. But man, we're gonna have to see, because that is a bold pick. You talked about how you got to look at the mini map there. Roxa on this Lee Sin. This was the highlight pick in Champ Select. He's already down here. Teleport comes through. They want to die.
What a great walk from Broxah. Here's the 4-man dive from Fnatic. Ole gonna dive to the tornado. Did he get the direction right? No, Broxah just to be able to get in there. The dive is good, and first blood to Reckless. Jesus heals up and maybe able to tank the turret. 3 members here on the top side. They're trying to dive. Soaz. Silence goes out. Xmith's gonna start it up now. He's tanking with a knockup. It's amazing from Soaz. He's still gonna die. Pobelta gets the kill, but Flame is forced
to get a lot of early pressure down and do exactly what he needs to in this very pivotal matchup.
Gotta commend Fnatic there for beating them to the punch, though. They go with the Lee Sin pick there. They're not surprised by top lane focus with Jace at all. They say, okay, we're just gonna focus bottom lane and we're gonna get there first. Now they could continue on that.
Reckless actually again ambushed. Just is flashed in for that one. Tornado might be enough. Broxah back in. Reckless gets killed number 2.
Fnatic so ready for this. They're able to capitalize. Made another visit up there. They could really return to this scene and try and punish more.
And now the game has been split in half for both sides, and Soaz is taking a lot of damage here.
Yeah, Pobelta actually up with the wall as well. He's going to start riding it. Soaz could be in trouble. He does have his flash, but he's going to try and dodge out of the way. Not quite enough. Pobelta grabs the similar one. Kind of a curious little build. I know Reckless does have a very
frozen map.
He's a big personal style when it comes to his builds. He went Runas, Executioner's Calling, and now has a VO Sword like to move into some sort of IF. But regardless of how he split it, he's very strong as Reckless moves into mid lane. Pobelta insta-flashes in Xmith. May not make it out alive. Reckless dives under the turret for a kill. Yeah. Move back play towards this left-hand side. Again, that early Baron is a possibility for either of these teams.
Now, we do have to say that it's not like Immortals have no late game. Ooh, look at Reckless, look at Reckless.
Oh, found Flame, snuck all the way back around Flame. He's to go a little bit further forward, has now finally found him, but Reckless just gonna force the flash. He has his, he does follow through. Flame wants to knock him back, but that is not enough. Reckless now with that Zeal building in towards that big item as Flame has been flanked again. I think he knows Caps is there, but Broxah is also roaming down.
Yeah, Flame is surrounded. Broxah comes up the river. Caps is looking for the initiation.
Broxah, though, being him means Flame just has to book it and try and survive. He's going to dodge the Q, and Immortals can pressure onto the Baron. They're straight onto the objective. Soaz can pressure with the Feast, though, so this is a little dicey.
Yeah, remember, Reckless is super fed right now, so you have to watch out for the Twitch. That's going to be the focus for Immortals as they burn this down. Shogun goes in, he wants to feast it.
Ole, very nice, but Soaz going to stay around and try and get it. He does have the Feast. He should be able to grab it. A rupture. Does find Xmith. He's got it. Oh my god, Xmith gets the Baron. Soaz goes down to Cody, and Immortals take the objective.
Everything goes in favor of Immortals. Fantastic play from them. Caps is forced to flash. And
at the front line, they have the Janna for the disengage. Progress for the disengage as well. Plus, all these shields and heals that are coming through mean that they don't really need that extra front person, and they're making it work with the damage instead.
Well, talk about Reckless Flame did pick up a GA, and now he's looking at 1v1 Soaz. Oh, never mind. His friends have arrived as well. Pobelta with a wonderful wall cuts him off, and Flame will get a kill.
Fantastic collapse from pushing in minion waves, but here's Reckless up in the top.
Yeah, Reckless doesn't want to let him get away with that one scot-free. Burns down this turret with the extra attack speed. Immortals are back out, but they might get baited in here. It looks like Caps is planning a surprise.
Oh, flashes over, looks for the Janna. He's going to maybe get away. Damage is not enough. No, doesn't save him. Reckless unstoppable with the poison as Broxah takes down Cody. Fnatic pick up the duo lane.
Reckless here, look.
Quiet landing phase for him, but also 4 damage items ready for the rise. And now looking to maybe 1v1 Pobelta. Pobelta insta-cleanses out, but he needs to keep running. Cap is going to go there. The redemption from Ole. Could turn it back around. Cap pumps his seraph, juking as he can. Next Q dodge. Pobelta flashes in, but there's the zone. He's into the realm of Caps gets out.
Yep, Caps is definitely expecting that one, but is he expecting Flame? He's coming around the corner on the bottom side.
Oh no, Caps, he's got nothing left. No ult, no zone, no flash, no Flame. Opens up, 1v2, flashes in. Monsoon, not enough. Cody now there for the ult. It's great. Broxah puts through so many rocks. And that is not going to be enough to get the kill there. But Caps does go down. Reckless again, looking for the flank onto Pobelta, takes him down. Fnatic just playing so aggressive in these fights.
Pastry, take a second to breathe. Let us cover Reckless. He's continuing to look for more picks. Soaz comes in, knock-up land.
Cody Stark gets ruptured, then bad news bad. Soaz able to get himself a kill. Reckless not done. Under the turret, tanking its damage. Almost kills it. Is massive, and Fnatic are onto the Baron. IMT going to try and force them off as Jesus very low from the poke. Pobelter walling up to get here faster because Cody needs a lot of time to run back from base. Immortals, if they can get a kill here, maybe they can turn it back around, but Caps jukes the poke.
They're actually backing off, waiting for Cody Sun to join so they can have the 5-by-5. So
Huge double rupture though. Pobelter just getting shredded. A clutch locker from Olay. He's going to maybe save him inside. Oh my god, he goes down to Cody. A snipe from the artillery.
Beautiful pick from Cody Sun. They shut down the big front line, and IMT, they have position around the Baron.
There's a double wave there up on the top side turret. Reckless is going to clear it out. He reveals himself in the top side. So Immortals are actually rushing down this Baron, and there's no Cho'Gath
It's all on
to worry about.
The feast is dead. Equal level junglers. Here is a 50-50. Broxah can't go back in. That's Baron Immortals.
The inhibitor in the bottom lane has started stacking up minions, but their eyes is on the second inhibitor in the middle lane.
Caps on the side there was looking for an angle with the Rise ultimate, trying to flank again, and Broxah himself wants to kick in Cody Sun.
Look at him, look at Cody.
Cody's so far forward, he's actually on the Caps. That might be enough to rupture. He's getting 11 Xfinity. Already killed someone. Beautiful monsoon by Olay, but Cody still forced the fire flash down to Xfinity into the redemption. Is barely going to live.
Olay playing like a madman right now, keeping everybody alive. Soaz is down, and IMT, their eyes, they want to take another tower.
Pobelter's going to cut them off, and Immortals go in.
Great wall there from Pobelter. Another inhibitor is set to fall here for Immortals. Baron buff barely wears off, and they turn the trick twice.
25 seconds left on Soaz. Immortals have the power play. 5 versus 4.
They're going for it here. Broxah gonna take a bit of poke there from Flame. Remember, they shred turrets so quickly. Flame, bit of free time, and there's Nexus turret number 1.
Because a single inhibitor turret can't get taken down by just minions.
But look at Reckless now. He's pushing up the middle lane, and that gives the idea for Immortals to just rush this down.
It's just so dangerous. Immortals have so much unspent gold they need to take down the objective of Broxah. Is here ready for the smite. So tied up right now, but another 50-50 could be here.
It reset. That gives a little bit more time for Fnatic as the poke comes out from Flame.
Oh man, that gives more time. And here we go. It is going to come down to the smite fight. No Cho'Gath here.
Who's got it? Broxah steals it away! Almost dies to the onto the Cap. Flashes in another monsoon as Soaz TP's down for the fight. Immortals need to book it back to base. It's just bounced very precariously.
Vision is so important. You called it perfectly, Pastry. Reckless on the edge of danger all the time, but look at the ultimate. Here it is, the right play for the Baron.
They're going for it. The macro is great as Cap gets him in, and that's Baron and Fnatic. You cannot stop that beautiful play from Fnatic.
Now they have the Baron empowered recalls as well. Move out into that territory, so it might just be a huddle up and defensive here. Maybe with 45 seconds on Baron.
Oh, Pobelter saw him. There's the ultimate though. Instant flash. Reckless flashes in there. Oh no! He does get knocked up. Cody's done. I'm going to take him down and Cap. He gets out of the way with the rest of Fnatic. They're in trouble. That's the Cody.
Death. This is disaster for Fnatic, and they're now trying to get something back.
Only one option left. Do something that Fnatic have done as an organization so many times. Xfinity, he's going back. The rest of IMT, they're going to get the race going. Pobelter moves forward. Remember, only one Nexus turret left. Flame went back as well. I don't think they can do this. Xfinity interrupts it and him.
They're going to lose. They're going to lose. Fnatic, they can't commit to this. IMT, they're going to win the game.
The turrets are exposed. This could be bad news. The turrets are going to fall. IMT force Fnatic out, and they win another slobber knocker.
Reckless flashes forward to get the execution, but Sonya's available for Pobelter, and Cody Sun answers, defending his mid laner.
That one play at the very end. Reckless has to, he can feel the weight on him now. He knew he made a mistake. IMT was so quick to react. They always stayed as that 5-man. They were so ready to turn that around, and they just went straight for the game end.
There's so many things you have to account for in these late game team fights, and item activates are some of the ones